this is awkward. What's up, everybody? So just a little behind the scenes video from when Brian was here. I didn't do a whole lot of filming on our end. Just, you know, Onward and I, we were both just having fun. You know, we weren't really thinking about filming. We were just focused on chit chatting and, you know, showing off all the amazing animals that we have. So not the best video in the world that we shot, but there is, yeah, I think it's some pretty decent content. It's kind of cool seeing some behind the scenes on how, you know, videos are made. So I hope y'all enjoy it. And Nico, he was napping, and I got up and, you know, my boy.
So it's cool to see a place that is indoors that has a bunch of cool stuff like this. And have you bred anything yet, or you're just getting?
Not yet. So hopefully for 2022 we'll have our first. Hopefully we'll have a clutch and rhyme.
Balls walking around in here or something like that. Of course, these are little Aldabra tortoises. How old are these, Gary?
These guys are probably about 2 to 2.5.
2 to 2.5. I mean, they're born literally like this size. You can see just in 2.5 years they can get this good. And you know, they have beautiful shells right now, which is really good. You want to keep that round shell as much as possible. Obviously, they get to spend the summers outside, which is really good for these guys, no doubt about it. But look at them. I mean, they're fast. These guys move.
They will boogie real quick for sure.
Oh my gosh, and to think, you know, again, one day these guys, 135 pounds, this guy is just probably, you know, maybe 5 pounds, something like that. But wow, it's amazing to think that this one day is going to live a couple hundred years and get hundreds of pounds. And he is a Lewis-I hybrid, which is a Grand Cayman Cuban cross. Absolutely incredible. I mean, the blues in this animal are ridiculous. And look at these spikes. I mean, wow, what an absolutely majestic animal. Cyclura rock iguanas are absolutely incredible. And Diego, that thing is ridiculous. As they get older, they get more and more blue and more incredible. So these guys are amazing. I'm so glad that we made the trip down and got a chance to stop off here. You know me, I need my animal figure.
That's even better.
Yeah, that's perfect. All right. And of course, your babies happen to be the bearded dragons, which, by the way, that matches your shirt. Amazing. Right? This is beautiful. Tell me a little bit about this girl.
He is.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tell me a little bit about this boy.
He is he's a red trans. He's a little active.
A little trans. And you can always tell the trans because they actually, you can see through kind of their belly a little bit, and they often have that just more interesting kind of pattern to them. And then that red color, he's just beautiful, isn't he?
He is beautiful.
Oh my gosh! So this is like your little project you want to work on, breeding a bunch of bearded dragons.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, well, you're doing amazing. Like I said, isn't it crazy how much it matches her shirt? It literally looks like the same animal. The only difference is that's not a leatherback, and this is a leatherback. But other than that, it looks like exactly the same animal. She has a couple really beautiful bearded dragons as well. Let me see.
The funds of production.
Yeah,
I know, right?
One of my dream stinks.
See.
I still am blown away by red tails every time.
Hey, baby.
Okay. It's not all lizards here at GBL Iguanas. There's actually some beautiful snakes. This happens to be, of course, a Suriname true red tail, a BCC. Unbelievable. How old is this one?
I believe she's probably about 18 months or so. We've had her for about a year.
Wow.
So she's probably about 18 months.
She is beautiful. I mean, just look at the color of that tail. And the thing that's amazing is all the true red tails are a little bit different, but this one has such amazing patterning where all the little widow peaks are connected all the way down. It's just really a beautiful example of a Suriname boa. The thing that's cool again is the BCCs get pretty big, so Surinams are going to eventually get 9-10 foot. So that's it's going to be you're going to have a big snake, but it is, just look at that. That thing is gorgeous. That is a ripper.
Oh, she's trying to get like some pinks on her side too.
Yeah.
She just started getting those lately.
We have a couple that are we're super. Yeah.
So we try to.
That's my favorite.
We do a lot of stuff with office names.
Okay. All right. Next up, we actually have Bernie, the Burmese python. I love it, by the way. And of course, this is a wild type Burmese python. You said it's only like a year old, right?
Yeah, he's maybe 14, 15 months by now.
That has
But, yeah.
gotten big. I mean, for a Burm to be this size in like 14 months, that's got some size. Now, I guess Jeffrey was maybe about this size at that age too, but I just love, you know, the original snake that I got when I was 15 years old, my first ever snake was exactly like this, a wild type Burmese python. So still every time I see them, there's the nostalgia, you know what I mean? There's something about a normal Burmese python that is just so absolutely incredible. And look at just how placid. I mean, they are the gentle giants of the big snake world for sure.
And we do not power feed him to get to this size, by the way.
Yeah, no.
He is just a
looks good.
fast grower.
Yeah, he looks good. He's totally slender. I mean, I always talk about you never want to overfeed, especially giant snakes. So absolutely, you know, looks perfect as far as his definition and stuff like that. So just an absolutely beautiful animal. And you can always tell like that overfeed a little bit by the size of the head too. See how the head looks very proportionate to the body? That's kind of the indication that it's being fed the right way. Just kind of checking things out. Now you can see right here, these are what they call vestigial spurs, and I can kind of pull it out right there. It's right next to their vent, right? And males basically will have longer vestigial spurs than females. Females have shorter spurs. Now all boas and pythons will have those vestigial spurs, which are basically like remnants of legs, to be honest with you. But boas in particular, you can sex them that way. This one has longer spurs. It's definitely a boy. The shorter spurs would be a girl. So Kevin is a boy.
Woohoo!
And that's a water monitor. This is just a little baby Asian water monitor. Absolutely adorable. It's so cool to think that they're this size and that one day they're going to be 6 feet long. Such intelligent little animals. You can see this guy. He's just trying to check me out. Like, what are you doing? What's going on? Absolutely adorable. I'm dying here, guys. This thing is the cutest monkey in the world.
Perfect.
All right, guys, so that was a whole bunch of fun. Brian and Jay just left a few minutes ago to head towards Orlando. They're going to Croc Fest, so if you're in South Florida, go see them there. But that was just a whole bunch of fun. I wish I would have filmed a little bit more, but it's just, you know, I'd rather be in the moment of just enjoying and having fun and talking reptiles. So I hope you all enjoyed the little bit of stuff that we did get to film. Of course, please like, comment, subscribe, all that normal fun stuff. Definitely check out Brian's content if you haven't yet. Awesome dude, awesome animals, and he does a lot of really great stuff. And I look forward to doing more with him in the future. But yeah, guys, appreciate y'all watching. Shalom. Keep waiting. We're gonna get more stuff.